안녕하세요. Limpeh, Singapore. 남자입니다. 네. Like just 6 months ago, I was weighing about 65 kilograms, and 6 months with Limbu, and she taking such great care of me, making me great meals every day. Even though I still eat only 1 meal a day, I am now 72 kilograms. So yeah, I gotta try to shed that extra 7 kilograms. So I started to jog once again, right? And yep, join me as I do my jogging at night today. Come on, let's go, Kaja. Okay, so yeah, I don't have a gimbal, so this is gonna be very shaky. But the thing is, I find like on a summer night, I like to jog on summer nights, right? Not days, because it's too super hot on daytime, during daytime, and you see at night it's very cooling, and there's not a lot of people around on the streets. This is about 9 p.m. yeah, so I love this time for jogging. See, the thing is, I'm jogging by the road, right, on the pedestrians, because at least in this part of town there's no dedicated jogging tracks at all, right? You want to have like dedicated jogging tracks like those, like the interconnected parks of Singapore. You will have to go all the way up to Hanggang River. So by the Hanggang River there's a track. You can jog for kilometers, like all the way down that river, or cycle and all that stuff. Okay, but that's on the Hanggang River. Okay, in most parts of town there isn't any like decent park big enough for you to like jog in. There's small parks, very small ones, like it takes only like 23 seconds or 25 seconds. Okay, I'm just trying to say it's very small, so you know, to go one round, so there's no point at all. So from Day, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start slow. Today's my first day jogging for the year. I'm gonna start slow and probably just do about 5 kilometers, about 30 minutes. Oh, you see, crossing the street, you still gotta be very mindful of trucks like this. They just suddenly pops out. They don't care if there's pedestrians most of the time. There is one danger of jogging at night or jogging in Seoul on the pavements, because the cars just don't stop 100% at the zebra crossing for you. So you have to watch out. Okay, so yeah. So I'm going to start slow. I'm going to do like 30 minutes. Okay, another crossing here. Ooh. So I'm going to do like 30 minutes, 5 kilometers. That should take me from Day all the way to maybe nearing Hongdae, and then from Hongdae I'll take the subway back. If I jog back, that will be 10 kilometers. I'll do it, but not today. Today I just want to start slow. Today I'm not gonna do 10 clicks, so I suspect all the way from here to Hongdae and back will be about 10 clicks. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that today. You see, the streets are quite quiet. Another crossing. Even you see, this area is like this Day area. This is like the school area. So right now it's like summer vacation time, so students are not in the area, so it's unusually quiet because of the holidays, I think, because of the school holiday. Just gonna give you guys a feel how it feels like to be jogging down the street here in Seoul. I'm sorry this is super jerky because I don't have a gimbal, and don't ask me, I'm not about to invest in a gimbal because I want to invest in more fun things on my PC. I want to invest in a gimbal. I'm sorry if you're starting to get nauseous and want to vomit by now. But you see a lot of interesting things by running down the street. I even bought something, so I'm carrying something and jogging at the same time. Passing by my favorite CGV. I think we're... At this part of town, there's a lot of people, as you can see. More and more people. So more and more people coming out behind me. Oh. warm and sweaty summer, even at night. Nighttime temperature right now is about what, 28, 29ish. It's kind of warm. And less than 5 minutes later, I'm at Sinchon station. You can tell by all the sounds of the buskers. See, buskers all the way down the street. I'm going to run this way. So waiting at the crossing here. Some of you may be wondering where's Limpeh or why she's not jogging with me. I just sent her off to work. She works night shift today. She's a nurse, so she does shift work. So yeah, in future when she's in the day shift, then we can do this jogging together. Very busy junction here. As you can see, this place is full of people. Sinchon area, Hongdae area. It's always full of life. And always tempting to run by all these snack shops. So if you're out jogging here, right, and you fall into temptation and you stop and eat, the moment you do that, all your effort's gone. See more here. Ooh. I'm gonna run down this way. Reach this very, very quiet part of town. I've never been in this area before. Like, I live up the road, but so I rarely come all the way down here. Oh, as you can see, there's actually a park here. That kind of very small park I spoke of just now. Yeah, this type. Okay, let's jog up and see how small this is. There's still people sitting around. Oh, this is a very quiet part of town. It's an apartment estate down there. Oh, the people jogging up there. Can you see? You see? People jogging up there. Okay, he stopped after just a few steps. There's a surprising number of people hanging around the parks. Probably because it's summer and it's warm at home. So yeah, I just come out to the parks to play with cats, have a little jog. I wonder how big this park is. Oh, quite a number of people jogging in this park. And you know, look, check this out. It's a sand trail here and then concrete trail. So depending on what you like, you could jog on the sand or jog on the concrete. Some people prefer the sand though. Maybe because it's less damaging to the knee, I don't know. But a lot of people jogging, walking. Looks like quite a decent size. Actually no, the road ends right there in front. I would say this whole thing, one circle, is less than 400 meters. Probably look like something like 300 meters. That's why I say, you know, there isn't a lot of place in downtown Seoul that you can go for a jog. Like places like this tends to be very, very small, this kind of parks. And yeah, so if you want to jog really long distance, you have to go all the way to the Hong Kong Park, okay, which is nowhere near here. And people training their pets here. So cute. Oh, I really like this statue here. Oh, maybe this used to be like an old train crossing. So you see the conductor here stopping the pedestrians behind. There's a train crossing. Perhaps this road used to be a train crossing. Let's continue. Let's see what other things we can discover on this jogging. See, I really love jogging into different places. You really get to discover things that you usually don't. Oh, what I thought was only a 300-400 meters kind of jogging track turns out to be a lot longer than I expected. As I cross that street over there, it's broken in two pieces, and this piece here goes all the way out there. I would say so far should be like a 1 kilometer kind of a round track. Not bad here in the middle of Ide and Sinchon. So if you happen to live around this area, do check this out. So this is the real end of this track here, and looking back, you can see a lot of people dating, just, you know, chilling out here in the hot summer night. It's a very quiet neighborhood, very nice buildings here, nice houses. These houses here. I don't like houses this short in Seoul because there's a lot of mosquitoes, and mosquitoes, like if you live right here, man, your mosquito problem gonna be so bad. So like so far, I will live in nothing less than 10 stories so far. And some of you may ask why I don't just go on a treadmill in a gym. Because it's damn bloody boring, okay? You see, when you come out to jog on the road, okay, granted it's actually very dangerous. It's not just the crossings, but even the delivery bikes. They actually drive along the pedestrian pavement, so it's actually quite risky. But you get to discover new things. Like we just did, right? We just did. I've never been in the park just now. It was so interesting to discover new things that you have not before. That's why I always prefer to jog on the roads. So, as you can see, instead of going all the way to Hongdae, because I actually took a turn around that park, I'm all the way back into Sinchon again. And as you can see, wow, I'm drenched. Oh, super drenched. Like, this is the most I've ever sweat here in Seoul, because like Seoul is very, the humidity is way lower than Singapore, so I don't sweat that much. But today, you look at that, whoa, wow, crazy. I think that should be like 3 kilometers or something. I think just for a start, this is good enough, right? So yeah, that's thank you guys for being with me and jogging with me today. I hope you guys didn't throw up because it's too bouncy. I really apologize for that. Yeah, that's all folks for today. Annyeong.